Viewers and subscribers, welcome to my channel Technical News Service. Here what we have for you in today's headlines. 3 shot, 2 fatally in Westmoreland. Double murder rocks Portland community. 15-year-old charged with brother's murder. Police inspector dies while on vacation in the U.S. Also in the news, NSWMA workers shot while on duty in Portmore. Motor accident in St. James leaves 1 dead, several nursing injuries. And, bar owner arrested following an illegal firearm seizure in St. Elizabeth. Please remember to like, share, comment, also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be the first one to get notified when we drop a new video. Stay tuned for details. Now the news in details. 3 shot, 2 fatally in Westmoreland. 3 people were shot, 2 fatally, at George Plain in Westmoreland on Monday night. The deceased have been identified as 46-year-old Ryan Williams, otherwise called Bad Cooley, and 26-year-old Tedroy Chase, otherwise called Teddy, both laborers of the community. The injured woman is being treated at hospital. Reports from the police are that about 9:45 p.m. the woman was sitting on her veranda while Williams and Chase were sitting at the front of the yard, having a conversation. Shortly after, loud explosions were heard coming from the front of the yard and all 3 individuals ran in separate directions. When the shooting subsided, it was discovered that the female received gunshot wounds to her groin and left thigh, Williams to his abdomen, while Chase received multiple gunshot wounds all over his body. The police were summoned and upon their arrival, the 3 victims were transported to the hospital, where Chase and Williams were pronounced dead. No motive has been established for the shooting. The police are investigating the incident. Double murder rocks Portland community. The small community of Alfred Lane in Portland was rocked by the news of a double murder on Tuesday night. The police have confirmed that residents 28-year-old Shade Pink and Keno James, 23, were both shot and killed while playing dominoes with a group of neighbors from their community. The incident happened sometime after 11 p.m. It is reported that the deceased were among a group of persons playing dominoes, when a grey Fielder motor car drove up. It is further reported that an armed man exited the rear and opened fire, hitting 2 people. When the shooting subsided, Pink, who was in an advanced stage of pregnancy, was seen lying face down in a pool of blood suffering from gunshot wounds, along with James. The gunman reportedly fled the scene in the waiting motor car, and the 2 injured persons were rushed to the Port Antonio Hospital where they were pronounced dead upon arrival. The Portland police are investigating. 15-year-old charged with brother's murder. A 15-year-old boy who was arrested following the stabbing death of his brother during an argument, has been officially charged, the Portmore police confirmed. It is reported that the brothers were at home, when an argument developed between them, during which the 15-year-old stabbed his brother. The injured brother was assisted to hospital, where he died whilst being treated. The teen was arrested and charged after a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. The court date for him is being finalized. Police inspector dies while on vacation in U.S. The Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF is now in mourning following the death of one of its inspectors on Wednesday. It is understood that Inspector Franklin Hunter passed whilst on vacation leave in the United States. Hunter was assigned to the Mount Salem Police Station and Zone 3, in St. James. The circumstances surrounding his death was not made public. However, the JCF said it stands, together with his family, and the members of Mount Salem Police Station and Zone 3. Continuing the news. NSWMA workers shot while on duty in Portmore. 2 sanitation workers employed to National Solid Waste Management Authority (NSWMA) were shot while collecting garbage in the Portmore, St. Catherine on Wednesday. The incident, which occurred at about 10:30 a.m., has left 1 worker dead, and the other in serious condition. The deceased has been identified as Satish James. It is reported that the men were in the process of collecting household garbage in the Portsmouth area when they were attacked by gunmen who opened fire, hitting both men. They were rushed to the hospital where James was pronounced dead on arrival. The other worker was admitted. Executive Director of NSWMA, Audley Gordon, has condemned the killing of James and asked that prayers and continued support be offered for the families of both men. "I must say that this incident came as a shock to us, because we usually have very good relationships out in the communities," Gordon said. He also hopes that this is an isolated incident and it is not the beginning of a trend. He further that every effort will be made to ensure that there is no disruption in the service as a result of this incident. Investigations continues. Motor accident in St. James leaves 1 dead, several injured. A 3-vehicle collision along the Rosehall Main Road in St. James has left 1 man dead, and several other persons injured. The identity of the deceased has not yet been released. Reports are that the collision took place shortly after 2 a.m. in the vicinity of the Half Moon Hotel. The vehicles involved in the accident were a Toyota Voxy bus, a Toyota Mark X and a Subaru motor car were involved in the accident. The man who died on the spot was a passenger traveling in the Toyota Voxy bus. We will have more details in other news. A bar owner arrested following an illegal firearms seizure in St. Elizabeth. According to police reports, a 27-year-old St. Elizabeth man has been arrested following the seizure of an illegal firearm during a traffic stop in the parish on Tuesday. Head of the St. Elizabeth Police Superintendent Kenneth Chin told that the man, who is from Santa Cruz, is a bar owner. Chin said the seizure was made about 1 p.m. when a police team was carrying out a vehicle checkpoint operation on the Oxford Main Road in search of illegal firearms and wanted people. During the operation, a white Toyota Corolla was stopped and searched, and one 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 8 rounds was found. A 27-year-old bar owner from Santa Cruz was arrested in connection with the find, said Chin. "I thank the teams who are making the best use of the limited resources in maintaining the operational outputs which are reaping success. The parish is safer because of your effective police presence. I must also highlight the police-citizen relationship in the parish, which has resulted in several successes, to include a 200% increase in the number of illegal firearms taken out of the hands of criminals when compared to last year." That's the end of the news today from the Technical News Service. Thanks for watching and see you next time. That's the end of the news today from the Technical News Service. Thanks for watching and see you next time.